If you are a Michael Jackson fan, you're going to be leaving this theater just like this.
Oh, there he is. What's up, Noah? Michael Jackson. Okay. Great.
Annie, are you okay?
Oh, he's leaning. He's leaning.
Are you okay, Annie?
All right. Are you okay?
Annie, are you okay, Annie?
This isn't... Don't even know what that is.
Thriller eyes.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I am Tyrone, and today on the channel I have early access review for Michael. Yes, this is the Antoine Fuqua biopic about Michael Jackson, the biggest entertainer of all time. Okay, Antoine Fuqua, you know, he directed Training Day, the Equalizer films, Olympus Has Fallen, a bunch of other stuff. So he's really good with the whole action stuff and drama. But this is the first time that he's tackled a biopic. So this film stars Jafar Jackson as Michael Jackson. Jafar Jackson is his nephew. Jermaine Jackson is his father. And it also stars Coleman Domingo as Joe Jackson, the dominant father figure that we all know that basically beat okay, that's just what he did. He beat their ass in the stardom. So a lot of people by now has probably seen the Rotten Tomato scores about this film, but I'm going to tell you, if you are a fan of Michael Jackson, you will enjoy this film. Okay, this film is a big old concert of all his music videos, of the all the performances that he's done when he was in his solo career, all the performances he's done when he was at the Jackson 5, even though they were a bit rushed around that time in this film. But it's all packed up in one with a little bit of like breaks in between that shows the tension between Joe and Michael, especially around the time of Off the Wall and the Victory Tour. If you were there, you understand it.
I need to think. I told you what to think.
I love my family, but I just want to do my own thing. Just have all these ideas in my head. Just gotta get them out.
And do it, Michael. Not a little boy anymore.
That Michael just wanted to be on his own, man. He just wanted to create his own thing. And he's not saying that he didn't love his brothers or he didn't love his family, but Joe was a very domineering force. And Coleman Domingo does a great job to make you feel that force, okay? Like, he's very, very threatening. And let's talk about the man of the hour, Jafar Jackson. This man turned into Michael Jackson. Okay, the performances in this thing, I felt like I was watching Michael Jackson on the big screen. The way that he talks, the way that he sounds, the way that he moves, every single inflection of what Michael Jackson has done, you know, in the past, is on that screen, and Jafar did an amazing job with that. Okay, now if I'm going to be critical of this film, it does have all the pieces of every biopic film, where, you know, you start off showing the early beginnings and you see the tension between certain characters in the film, and then you see the rise, and then eventually you see the fall. There's no fall in this. Okay, it kind of just, the film ended very abruptly for me, and I have to take points off for that. It is rumored that there will be a part 2, especially if this film does very well. I think that it will. It is shot very well. The concert sequences are shot very well. One of the biggest things that I want to harp in on when it comes to Michael is him being a human, him caring about people. This film really shows how much he cared about people in general, the children that was in need, you know, sick children, fans in general. It was just in this movie, and it was displayed beautifully. Okay, I wish it talked about more the legacy of the man than just the moments that we've seen from the music videos to everything. It showed his precision in this film, from where, you know, the Thriller remake, and how precise he was from the points to where he was doing the Bad video, you know, to getting the rival gangs in LA at the time, the Crips and the Bloods, to come together about that video. So that was done very well. from every aspect of this film, it really did show the brightest side of Michael Jackson. And I know that's what the family wanted. They wanted to show the best parts of him, you know, as a person who cared about his craft, a person who cared about the fans, and yes, who cared about his family as well. So without spoiling anything else about this, I'm gonna go ahead and give my rating on this. I gotta give all praise to Jafar Jackson because he turned into Michael. He turned into Michael with this. Colman Domingo is probably gonna get some nominations for this again, and maybe even Jafar, because this is his first acting, you know, thing that he's ever done, and he made me feel, you know, very like I was really watching Michael on screen. It really did. But I'm giving points for that, but I have to take points away because I felt like it didn't go deep enough. And I'm not talking about going into the allegations that we all know that if you're a true fan is crap. Okay. Just deeper into the psyche of it's supposed to be the biggest person, the biggest entertainer of all time. And it just felt like certain places was just touched upon and rushed across. And I'm like, I needed more in-depth storytelling, okay, about his life. Not just about the sequences that happened within his life that made him popular. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this film a B+. Could have been an A, but it just didn't push all the way through to explaining what the biggest entertainer in the world you know is to people who don't know him, who didn't grow up listening to his music or knowing anything about, you know, how the Jackson 5 got together with, you know, Motown and all that. And they skipped over a lot of Motown stuff. That's the thing that got me. They skipped over a lot of Motown stuff. They played a lot of the music in the background of different scenes, but they skipped over a lot of things, and that really turned me off on that. But at the end of the day, Jafar Jackson, he turned into his uncle, and if that alone, you should be going to see this film. Thank you for clicking on this video. I really appreciate you guys. You know, this is my second movie review on this channel. Again, this is a restart of my Europe Nation channel, my Europe Nation reactions, because I can't get into that account right now. So if you can do me a favor, just go ahead and comment on this video. Let me know what your thoughts is about Michael Jackson in general. You know, are you a big fan of his? Are you going to go see this film? If you did like my review, please hit the thumbs up. Really does help out this channel more than you know. I need all the likes I can possibly get. Okay, all the likes I can possibly get. And if you are new to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell to stay up to date with everything I do right here on Europe Nation ENT, because there is going to be a lot to come, especially if I can't get my old channel back. But there's going to be a lot coming here in the next couple of days. All right, so I'll see you in another video. Make sure you click one of these videos on the other side, because other content is still here popping up. All right, see you in another video. Hee hee.